No, she's real. Be not afraid, looking as.
事項はこんなものかな。じゃあホームルームもこれで終わり。
Why does God never show up in these VNs? He's busy.
みんな、遅くまで寄り道などはしないように。
Thankfully, I made it to the end of the school day without issue. I'm not in any extracurriculars, so I have little reason to stay here at school any longer. Ranking update.
バックログ画面だね。
Right. Problem is her name is Teacher. Even though she has a name, they said her name. Where is it? Fumika. I guess I could just look at the fucking...
設定画面だね。はいはい、静かに騒がない。
You.
あとミッカちゃん禁止。
I don't know, you're hot, so like... Third. Or I guess fourth when I... Fumika. And then Noah... Let's see. Yeah. And then Noah... One. Yeah. Let's go with that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. There you go. New update ranking. No extracurriculars. I already said that. You better keep Noah up top. Shut up. Gathering my belongings. I get ready to leave.
谷風くん、バイバイ。
Kurumi might be at the top.
じゃあね。じゃあね。
See you guys tomorrow. Those three aren't in any extracurriculars either. You like your extroverted girls? I like my semi-gyarus. They're not full gyaru. They're extroverted, but they aren't. I like smug. Smuggalana. Never mind. They all grab their belongings and leave the room. I stand up to follow after them.
谷風くんはちょっと待った。
Do you need... do you need me for something, Ms. Osato? This isn't about me dozing off during class, is it? Forget dozing off, you went to sleep.
あ、そういうつもりはなかったんだけど。うん、じゃあそれでいいや。とにかく一緒に来るように。
Your lack of reason is kind of worrying.
いやー、助かったよ。荷物が重くて困ってたんだよね。
What's in these anyway? I ask as I glance down at the boxes in my hands. Are the... Okay. Are the fucking pictures in the background posters of... the cover art of other Ubisoft games? Yes, of course they are.
進路指導に用いる資料。指導室に運んで、しかも整理しておくように言われちゃったんだよね。学年主任から。
That's fucking Riddle Joker. Wait a minute. That's there will be characters in the background from other Ubisoft VNs. What is the Cafe Stella? No, hang on. Here's the thing, right? Wait, let me fucking put the... Yeah, I got the capture. This one, and then this one. And then the fuck... What the fuck are these two? IDK. Right, this one... I don't know that one. Top left is Cafe Stella, and then what is this one? On the first board. No, I know. Yeah. Okay. Right. All ages VN. Cool. Why aren't we playing that one?
でもほら、この重さでしょ？か弱い女性一人では運べなくて。ピエン。
Because no hate scenes. Well, technically, MKC doesn't have hate scenes because I haven't recorded them, but still.
やっぱ男の子って力持ちだね。かっこいい。
You don't need to force out a compliment.
何言ってんの？本心だよ。特にほら、血管でボコボコしてる腕とか。
You just have a thing for muscles, don't you? Look, Fumika,
校内では小里先生。
Okay, what is their relationship? Because, like, I wish she had a route. What? I didn't say that. I could just look at the walkthrough. I mean, I'm not looking at a walkthrough. If you want me to treat you like a teacher, you should probably stop begging me to help every time you run into every time you run into a problem. Look at flowchart.
フローチャート画面だ。
Ah. Interesting. I kind of missed the flowchart, you know? Because it was only in Riddle Joker, and it makes sense because they're both Ubisoft games, but like, why isn't the flowchart in more games? What kind of teacher works their own students like a dog? Their own student like a dog.
頼れる人が他にいないんだよ。職員室の中だと一番年下なんだから、目上の人に頼みづらいしさ。
Ubisoft makes high quality visual novels. Yeah, but do they make a visual novel where you see the backs of the characters?
どうか昔からの付き合いってことで何とぞ。
Fine, I guess it's not that big of a deal.
ありがとう。りっくんのそういう何でも受け入れていくあっさりしたところ好きだよ。
I'm not sure that's a compliment. Have high quality UI. Well, yeah, I know that, but she and I first met when I was a child. One summer, I went to a play center with my friends. Ifumika in high school at the time was a volunteer there. No doubt she already had aspirations to become a teacher back then, and now she's a love interest. I guess she took a liking to me or something during that time. Oh, she's into them young. What? Childhood friend? No. We lived quite close to each other, so she'd come over and take care of me and Amane fairly often. But it helps. It helped, be it helping us with schoolwork or accompanying us on outings. She'd even babysit us when our parents were out for the evening. I guess I do feel a little indebted to her, given everything she's done for me. Refusing to help her with such a menial task would make me feel guilty. How young can you go? Let's not talk about that. You said these need to go to the counseling office, Mrs. Ozato.
お願いします。
No, I did mean for lollies.
本当にありがとう。助かったよ。
Whatever. Just try and find someone else who can help you out with manual labor.
私には君だけだよ。りっくん。
I'm not laughing.
誰かに頼りにされるっていうのはいいことだと思うのに。
There's a difference between being relied upon and being taken advantage of. It also irks me to be told that from the very person using me for free labor.
ごめんごめん。確かに私が言っちゃダメだよね。
Don't worry, you'll give him a head later. Very much later. I don't know. I don't think she's...
でも昔から知ってるから余計に思っちゃうんだよね。体も大きくなって声も低くなって男の人になったなーってさ。だからついつい甘えちゃうわけ。
Well, as long as it doesn't extend beyond this, I do owe you for all you've done for us. So, was that all you needed me for? If so, I'll be going now.
ちょっと待った。
Do you need my help with something?
いやいや、そうじゃなくて、授業でのこと。
Oh, right. Sorry again for dozing off.
眠たくなる気持ちもわかるけどね。教師としては見過ごすわけにはいかないから。
I know.
どうかした？ただの夜更かしでいいの？
No, I went to bed at a normal time. 3 a.m. Wait. I haven't been sleeping too well recently.
何か不安なことでもある？
I guess.
相談くらいには乗るよ。教師だし、幼馴染だし。
Don't worry. I'm fine now. I feel a lot better after all the sleep I got during your class.
そんなことを胸を張って言われても、怒るべきか呆れるべきか、それとも悲しむべきか。私の授業ってそんなに退屈なのかな？ピエン。
Don't say sad face. Sorry, I wasn't trying to imply that. It's my fault. I fell asleep in class today. Your teacher's style is actually pretty engaging, in my opinion. You don't just get out of the dictionary and read us the definition verbatim.
そう？そう言われると嬉しいけど。
Oh, but do you mind if I give you one tiny suggestion?
何？そんな深刻そうな顔で。
No one says sad face.
普通に使ってたんだけど、なんで誰も言ってくれないの？教え子にこびてるとか、無理に若者ぶろうとしてるとか思われてたのかな？嫌だな。りっくんも知ってたならもっと早くに教えてよ。
Sorry, I didn't think you'd still be using it.
気をつけよう。
I better get going now. See you later, Miss Osato.
はい、気をつけて。寄り道とかしないように。
Oh, come on. I'm not a little kid anymore.
だといいんだけど。また明日ね。遅刻しないように。
Himiko referred to me as a friend, but I see our relationship a bit differently. Excluding family, I'm on closer terms with her than any other adult woman I know. That, hopefully, you'll be the judge if I'm not a kid anymore. Is that a threat? What? So I wouldn't really define our relationship as one of equals. Maybe that's why I've always felt a little nervous around her. It's not because she's physically attractive or anything. Definitely not. Yeah, no. And I'm pretty sure I don't have a teacher fetish. Yes, you do. You will soon. She just has that allure that girls my age don't. So she's a MILF. She has MILF energy. No, because some people think that if you have sex for the first time, you become an adult in these VNs. Well, yeah, that's how it is. Where is it?
バックログ画面だ。
But like... That's not what she meant. Well, she was only in high school when we first met. The elementary schooler that I was, she seemed so mature. So maybe there was a bit of adoration mixed in there too. Anyway, I need to get home. I'm back. No response comes. But that's nothing new. Mum and Dad are at work, and Amane rarely comes straight home after school. Which means, more often than not, I'm the first one back. I turn on the AC, fetch some tea out of the fridge, and pour myself a glass. Gulping it all down doesn't quench my thirst, so I fill my glass up again. Now that I feel a bit more relaxed, I change out of my uniform and prepare to get to work. We have some rules in the Tanakaze household. Whoever gets home first has to take the laundry inside. And then they have to get out enough rice for the 4 of us, wash it and put it in the rice cooker so it'll be ready by 7 p.m. I'm only in charge of the rice though. My bum handles all the other side dishes. It's not that time consuming, all things considered, so I won't complain. However, it does irk me that Amane gets home later than me every single day. Yeah, there's a reason for that. I'd almost bet she stays out solely so that I have to take care of all the chores. She's like this during the mornings too. Getting ready takes time, yet she always waits till the very last second to wake up. I basically have to do all the laundry because of that. Not that complaining will do anything. Amane's beyond reform. She's a girl failure at heart. My parents just ran it off as, well, you're the older one, so you're the older one, like there's some sort of magic words. I gave up on trying to change things long ago. After finishing the chores, I go to my room and fall face first onto my bed. I've done what I needed to, so now I'm free. Considering using my time to study, but I'm not really in the mood. For some reason, I just feel kind of horny. It might be because of that kiss in my dream. I told you it was a wet dream! Only 5. I'm the only one here at the moment, and my mum won't be back for at least another 2 hours. My body shoots up. The only unknown in this equation is Amane. She never gets back at a fixed time. But she'll probably be out for a while longer. Please, please, please don't come home right now. Well, praying to myself, I turn on my computer and open my hidden folder. I don't have time to be picky here, so I'll just use one of my favorite videos. Situations like these are where you have to go with the old faithful. Nah! Cause like that she is a bit of a baby face, but her body is stellar. Mind you, the more the progress bar fills, the sexier her expression gets, and I love it. Oh, it's a fucking arrogate! My chest heats up as my arousal peaks. There's a reason this stream has a sexual themes tag. All ages, by the way. I'm at my limit too, so I hastily unzip my pants and yank them down. Nah! Amane's gonna walk in! My crotch is on fire. Fuck, I have to say already. Am I cock, as you might imagine, is plenty straight? Straight. Straight down! My peck is dead. It's as limp as a wet noodle. How is this happening? I'm watching a favorite of mine, and my heart rate skyrocketing. Oh hell nah, he's fucking. Yet for some reason, my little buddy isn't responding. It's dangling there like a goddamn elephant trunk. You've got to be kidding me! What the hell? Hey, you down there! Do your job! I try forcing my cock back into action, but it continues to hang limply. Almost like the force of gravity is keeping it down. Why? I just don't get it. Why is my dick not working? On the verge of tears, I start pacing around my room restlessly. with his pants down. And since I'm pantless right now, my cock flops around lifelessly all the while. I fucking told you! I'm completely stumped. I have no idea what's causing this. My sex drive is still here. I'm horny as hell. And believe me when I say only the hottest of porn makes it into my favorites. So why? Wait, back up. Use your head here. It may be your favorite, but maybe you've watched it one too many times, and that's not how it works. I quickly find other material. No! But it fails to get me hard. Okay, they didn't do anything. Mentally, it's obvious. What I am watching is arousing, yet my cock begs to differ. It won't rise to the occasion. Yeah, it's had a taste of Angel. It's just Angel. I'm doing everything I can here. What more do you need? Fine. I've only tried stuff I've seen. Maybe I need something new to stimulate me. Angel saliva. Yeah, sure. But she didn't suck his off. She didn't suck him off. Oh hell no! He's fucking he needs Viagra, you know.
あれ真っ暗お兄いないのお兄ってば遅くなるなら連絡くらいしといてくれないとお米洗う
He's a fucking ghost.
びっくりした
Oh, hey there.
ただいま何どうしたの明かりもつけないで
The lights? Oh, right. I didn't realize it got darker.
マジで何どうしたのなんかしょぼくれちゃってるけど
It's nothing.
なんでもないってことはないでしょう明らかに元気ないし雰囲気も絶対変だしそもそも何もないなら暗い部屋で一人膝を抱えてるわけないじゃん何かあったんでしょお兄
It was all in vain. Nothing got me hard.
ねえお兄って
There was enough time in between the pause of what she was saying that I could read out what the fuck was said below it. I don't understand. This has never happened before. If anything, I consider my sex drive a bit too high. High enough to rival even arrogant protagonists. Whoever gets erectile dysfunction at this age, what kind of god did I anger? Well, it's kind of ironic you say god. I'll never be able to return to those days when I challenged myself to see how many times I could come in succession. Admittedly, I'd always simmer down after one ejaculation, so I never found out. But now, I almost wish I almost wished I'd pushed myself to actually do it.
あのさ
Huh?
割と本気で心配してるんだけど無視ですか
Oh, sorry. My mind's just an empty slate right now.
穏やかでない状況っていうのは見ればわかるけど
Yeah, something. I guess you could say that.
はあしょうがないな
What?
話を聞いてほしいんでしょ電気もつけずに膝を抱えて誰か帰ってくるのを待ってるくらいなんだから
That's not exactly why I'm doing this, though.
本当にお兄ってばガキなんだからでどうしたの妹が聞いてあげる
I'm fine. Just let me be.
はあ何それその態度なんなの
You wouldn't understand.
それならそれで構わないんだけどさだったらこれ見よがしにリビングで膝を抱えるのはやめてくれないうざいから
Oh, right. Sorry about that. It's just... a bit of a sensitive subject for me. I can hardly talk to my own sister about how I'm having problems getting it up. I should probably get a doctor to check it out. But then again, that would be incredibly embarrassing.
お兄、いや。お兄ちゃん。
What is it?
真面目な話、妹は心配です。とても心配なのです。家に帰ってきたらお兄ちゃんが暗い部屋で一人膝を抱えたまま震えているわけです。
I know. Sorry for taking my negative vibes to a family space.
責めてるわけではないのです。そうではなくて、私にとって世界に一つの大切な家族、世界に一人の大切なお兄ちゃんなんだよ。お兄ちゃんが苦しそうにしてたら、思い悩んでるなら力になりたいと思うの。だって家族なんだもん。
Amane,
お兄ちゃん。
that whole charade of yours feels really fishy.
お兄の悩みなんて振られたとかでしょ。相手は誰に告白したの？
I didn't ask anyone out.
あ、相手に恋人ができて間接的に振られちゃったってこと？やだ、リアル僕が先に好きだったのに？
What the fuck do you have a cat face?
お兄かわいそう。脳を破壊されちゃったんだね。
Why are you quit making up crap? I didn't get my heart broken. Just let me explain, alright? No, don't explain it. This is kind of hard for me to say. It's a bit of a personal problem, and a big one at that. Something that basically affects my love life as a whole.
失恋以前の問題で、お兄自身の悩み。もしかして、お兄ちゃんって男の人が好き？
What is this? She's a fucking fujoshi, bro. Why is that the first thing that comes to your the first thing your mind goes towards? You're just having fun messing with me, aren't you?
みじんもそんな気持ちがないとは言えないかも。
Right.
でもさっき言った通り、一緒に暮らす身としては隠すならしっかり隠してほしいわけ。お兄の態度は気づいてください、心配してください、話しかけてくださいって言われてるとしか思えないわけです。
I mean, I don't disagree, and I do feel bad about that.
ね、妹はどうすべきなの？話を聞くべき？知らんぷりすべき？
I guess.
もう、うっざい！迷ってるくらいなら素直に相談すればいいじゃん！妹が優しく聞いてあげるって言ってんでしょうが！
Well, you sure don't sound like it.
そんなことはどうでもいいから、うじうじしてないで、とっとと吐け！
I know, I know, I will, but like, I promise you won't laugh, or get creeped out, or think less of me. She will do all three.
内容による。でもまあ、これでも一応お兄のことを心配して声かけてるんだから、真面目に聞くと誓いましょう。
Alright then. And then, honestly, I don't think any good brother or any good person in general would go to their sister for advice like on this. She has fucking double monitor setup, bro. And she's computer literate. Come on. She's got the gaming chair. Why is her tower on the floor? That's a fucking Nintendo Switch and a PS5. He also has the fucking rack on the wall. Why? The pink is a nice shade on the bed. Yeah, she's got a pink keyboard and a pink headset. With the cat ears too, because of course she has the cat ears. Wait, I didn't. What are this? Wait. Yeah, no. But at this point, I'm on the verge of a full-blown mental breakdown. I need all the help I can get. I can't get it up.
Huh?
I can't get it up.
それは聞こえた。何が立たなくなったの？
My dick.
は？
I can't get my dick up. Once I say the first sentence, I stop myself. Before I do it, I'd given her the full rundown on what's happened to my body. I don't have a single clue why this happened. Given that I'm the only son, this might spell doom for our family line.
いや、お兄が結婚できるとは思ってなかったし、谷風家断絶の危機はもともとだからそれはどうでもいいんだけど。
Nah. Wait, seriously? You think I was gonna be alone for life? That hurts.
どうせお兄はこれから先も使うことはないだろうし、立たなくても同じでしょ？
How can you even say that? Of course it's an issue. Just for the record, even if it's unlikely, I still at least have a chance if it works. My romantic prospects might seem bad right now, but you never know what the future holds.
そんな熱弁振るわれても。っていうか、立たなくなったね。
She doesn't know that she'll want his dick in the future.
そっか。お兄、立たなくなっちゃったんだ。それって、やっぱり辛いことなんだよね。その、男の人にとっては。
It's a monumental problem as far as I'm concerned. Life-changing even.
そんなに悩んでるなら、私が。
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What do you mean?
手伝ってあげようか?
Hang on. No, hang on. Not yet. What?
苦しむお兄がかわいそうで見てられないから。だから、私が手伝ってあげるね。
She acts before I have time to respond.
そんなじっと見ないで。目を閉じてよ。本当に恥ずかしいんだからね。お兄ちゃんのバカ。
Plus, she lifts her hands and touches the buttons on her shirt. Is she insane? There's no way. There's no two ways about it. She's about to undress. It didn't work.
何？裸を見せてくれるとでも思った？
Well, not now. You know, give it a few more hours and you're her out.
妹相手に何期待しちゃってるの？お兄ちゃんの変態、シスコン、キモい。
Oh, shut up. You're messed up.
はあ？うざいのはそっちでしょ？
No, he has ED. What do you...
人が真面目に心配してるのにチンコが立たないとかクソみたいなセクハラでごまかすとか本当最悪。キモい。
Right. I don't blame you for doubting me.
は？
I mean, I'm still half in denial myself. I really don't want this to be real.
待って。今のってただのごまかしでしょ？本当の悩みを言いたくなくて。
It just happened out of nowhere. It's totally preposterous, I know. Your reaction is the natural reaction. I can't believe it. This is really happening to me.
立たないの？真面目に？
No joke. I can't get it up.
いや、セクハラって決めつけてごめん。マジの悩みとは思ってなくて。
It's fine. Well, it's not fine. But I don't blame you for taking it as thinking it was a joke. Thinking I was joking.
そっか。お兄、本当に立たなくなっちゃったんだ。
Hey, stop staring at my crotch.
ごめん。とりあえず理解はした。1ミリも共感できなくて申し訳ないけど。
I don't think most guys would be able to either.
あのさ、その、何？同じネタっていうか、おかずっていうか、とにかく慣れちゃったんじゃない？新しいの買ってみたら解決しないかな。
Already tried. No luck.
自分でも気づかないうちに作り物ファンタジーとか思って気持ちが冷めちゃったとか？
What do you mean? I still get turned on by porn. I know it's all fake. I heard a story on a YouTube video where a guy was too nervous to get it up, but when he told the girl it wasn't working, she pushed him down and he got an erection. Yeah, I've heard of that story. I don't care about this. As long as it's hot, 2D or 3D, doesn't matter. It's all 2D though.
なのに立たない。
The guy even said that he can't get it up in any other way. Okay, that's not this instance. Okay, that's not the case here.
おいたわしや、兄上。
Shut up! What do you fuck off? How does that pun work in Japanese? Now you're just goofing off.
心外、真面目に考えてるよ。でも内容が内容だから私から言えることは少ないし、かといって無言になるのも雰囲気が重いし。
Right, that would probably hurt more.
しかしそうなるとやっぱリアルな体験とか？
With an angel. So like he has to feel like he's getting dominated or odd. I feel like I would be the type to get scared as hell to have sex with someone. Okay. I mean, sure, nervous, but not scared. And even if I could get a girlfriend on demand, this is way too embarrassing to discuss with someone I only just met.
そりゃそうだ。となると、新しい刺激。
Diseases and stuff. It's called a fucking condom, bro. What do you mean?
いや、ない、さすがにない。
What isn't?
なんでもない。とりあえず元気出そうよ。そういうのって体調だけじゃなくメンタルの影響も大きいんでしょ？落ち込みすぎてトラウマになったらもう完全に負のスパイラルだよ。
Who the fuck How are you scared of losing your virginity? I guess, yeah. There's always the chance I'll wake up tomorrow and everything will be back to normal. Actually, come to think of it, why do you know so much about this?
エロゲの初体験のシーンで似たようなシチュエーションがあったから。
It was she played this visual novel. She played Angelic Chaos before it came out.
緊張でうまく立たなくてみたいな。
Okay, well that's different, okay? Out of curiosity, how'd they deal with it?
それ、ボッキってヒロインが手拍子しながら主人公を励ましてた。お兄も励ましたらいいのかも。私が励まし役をやってあげるね。お兄ちゃんのちょっといいとこ見てみたい。
I would need to trust someone fully, which is almost impossible. Stop, please. For the love of God, you're about to give me PTSD, you dumbass.
ゲームでは無事に初体験を遂げてたけど。
Why would you think it'd work and why would you think it'd work now when you're fucking brother and sister? Can't 100% trust someone after all. Okay. That guy must have been built different.
もうエロゲだし、それくらいできないとエロゲの主人公はやってけないんじゃない？
You really need to stop. You're about to inflict a wound upon me that'll never heal.
そっか。とにかく考え込むのも一旦やめよ。ご飯しっかり食べて、睡眠たっぷりとって体を休める。これが一番だよ。
Right. I should be able to sleep soundly tonight. The morning's fortune said not to give up and keep going strong, even if I felt myself getting disheartened.
今日は特別。私のちょっとお高いアイス食べていいから気分転換しなよ。
Thanks.
でも今日だけね。許可なく私のアイス勝手に食べたら殺すから。
I know. I won't do that.
ただいま
おかえり。
Hey, Mom.
すぐに晩ご飯の準備するからちょっと待ってて。
Some people aren't getting killed. Okay, well, just don't date them. Can I have some ice cream after dinner too?
いいよ。今日は特別だから。
あら何？今日は仲がいいじゃない。珍しいこと。
I mean, regarding what Amane said, no, fucking yandere is.
これは仲がいいのとは違うけど。
Why do you think yanderes are popular?
あら、リク、あんたどうかしたの？
Other than the obsessive nature of you see what Amane said? No, of course I did see. Of course I saw what Amane said, but you didn't say it in a sexual way. Why do you ask?
元気なさそうじゃない。何かあった？
Oh, nothing happened. Promise.
ん？
母上、どうかそっとしておいてあげて。
あ、そう？
それよりも晩ご飯何？
とんかつとコロッケ。
Tonight's dinner and Amane's ice cream were both exquisite. My stomach is satisfied, and I've talked over my issue with Amane. But by this point, as I'm about to take my bath, I've more or less regained my mental stability. I'll go to bed too. I'll go to bed now. Maybe this happened because I haven't been sleeping well. I'll get a good night's rest and reset physically. And when I wake up, it'll be all back to normal. It'll all be back to normal.
天使創造リブート。
The fuck is this? I wake up to the same old ceiling. I'm pleasantly surprised. It's been so long since I last slept without seeing that dream. I'd forgotten that it was even possible to wake up feeling so good. I felt so energized. I'm a brand new me. That angel didn't appear in my dreams this time, so maybe it was that nap that did the trick. Either the nap or the kiss, perhaps. Put the halo around me like a ring. Excuse me? No way. That happened in a dream. It wouldn't make sense for that to have such a tangible effect on me. But still, it felt so real. Oh, right. Since I feel this good, if I give my sleeping pecker the right stimulus, if I show him some porn, he's sure to respond. No.
おはよ
I don't think it will. Morning.
う。何？元気ないわね。
Just not fully awake yet.
おは
あら珍しい。出社前に天音の顔見られるなんて。折りたたみ持っていこうかしら。天気予報晴れだったけど。
True.
よう。私だってそういう日もあるでしょ。お父さんは？
あの人、いつも6時半には家を出るからね。
そっか。 朝ごはん。
いつも通りテーブルの上。ご飯は炊飯器だからご自分でどうぞ。
はーい。あ、お兄。
Hmm?
ほら、調子の方はいかがですか？
He's forever impotent. Not any better.
そう。
何の話？
Nothing.
そう？あ、さて、私はそろそろ行かないと。それじゃあお先、行ってきます。
いってらっしゃい。
Have a good day at work.
私、顔洗って着替えてくるね。
Want some eggs again? I can make some for you.
なんで？いや、嬉しいけど、サービスいいね。
Yeah, he's an arrogant protagonist. What do you expect? Doesn't take much time, so why not? I want to thank you, or apologize, I guess, for yesterday. Plus, I should keep myself busy so my mind doesn't go there.
はあ、もう、しょうがないな。
With an exasperated sigh, she leaves the room. She's definitely fed up with me. Maybe I was giving off some pay attention to me vibes as yesterday. Those same pay attention to me vibes as yesterday. I wasn't trying to, though. Our parents have both worked since we were little, so I know how to whip up simple dishes, no problem. In addition to eggs, there's pasta, toast, and even fried rice and curry. Hermione can make all those herself, of course, so it doesn't amount to much of an apology. But hey, it's the feeling that counts. No, it's the thought that counts. I cook the eggs feeling satisfied and then plate them. That's when my phone buzzes, alerting me that I've received a new message. Who's texting me this early? Any of my classmates would just wait till I get to school to talk. I really have no idea who this could be. Maybe Mom forgot something. Wait, why is Hermione texting me? I cock my head as I open the message.
元気出せ。
Hey! 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 What do you mean tap to zoom? Hey! Ah! I didn't do that on purpose. Click on it? Yeah, I just did. What the hell? Why would she send a random sexy selfie to her own brother who lives in the very same house she does? The obvious answer is that it was intended for someone else, but I'm afraid to find out who she'd be sending these kinds of pictures to. I would never expect this of her. At least save it before she deletes it. But if I try to talk some sense into her, she's probably only going to double down.
他に言うべきことがあると思いませんか？
Food's ready, get back down here. Am I supposed to comment on my sister's half-naked picture? Hang on.
バックログ画面です。
That's not what I meant to do. Hang on. Let me comment. At least there's at least when did she take this? Never mind.
なんも分かってねえ。
Your food's gonna get cold. Her near instant response tells me how furious she is. Why are you so pissed at me about a picture you sent me by mistake? Honestly, I don't think you should be sending anyone pictures like that. You need to stop now before you regret it. I'm telling you this for your own good. That picture could end up... it could end up who knows where.
別に送り間違えたわけじゃないし。
What?
はあ、なんで理解できないかな、妹の優しさが。お兄の悩み解決に役立てばと妹が体を張ってあげたエロ自撮りだってわかるでしょうが普通。
obvious in what universe. Any normal brother would freak out if they randomly got sent a picture like that from their sister.
パパ活にもマッチングアプリにも裏垢にもエロ配信にも興味ない。1ミリも。
Okay, well, I'm calling cap on the porn sites one. But the others, I can see that. I know.
それくらいのネットリテラシーはあるし、そもそも知らない人とコミュニケーション取るのが嫌だ。めんどくさい。
Yeah, but that's only cause you're shy.
うっさい。お兄はネタっていうの ?AV とか漫画とかじゃ全然ダメなんでしょ？
Right. They haven't.
そんなお兄でも新しい刺激というか、新鮮なネタなら興奮を取り戻せるのではないか。妹はそう考えたわけです。
Yeah, new material. Like your sister.
そして、不憫なお兄のために、文字通り一肌脱いであげようと体を張って頑張ったわけです。なのになんだあの感想、切り取り線とか言うな。
Who do you think I am? Some freak who'd get a sexy selfie from his sister and celebrate like, oh, wonderful. Honestly, it traumatized me.
喜べよ、そして興奮しろ。
Hell, yeah, no.
なんで？かわいい妹のエロ自撮りぞ。顔を知ってる身近な相手の画像は画面越しでしか知らないそれよりもそそるのでは？
Okay. I was wondering if it was an actual nude photo in the 18 plus version, right? Because I don't know. No? Okay, so she a bit too intimately perhaps.
妹が恥ずかしいのをこらえてここまで体を張ってあげたんですよ、兄上。そちらも抜かねば無作法というものでは。
Look, I appreciate you trying to help, I really do, but if I'm being honest, it wasn't all that hot.
はあ、何それ、どこから目線？これ以上ないほどに腹が立つんだけど。
Maybe if you took off more clothes. Well, you know what they say. It's the effort that counts. I appreciate your concern, seriously. No matter how hard I try, a picture of my sister just ain't gonna do it for me.
ここまでしたってのにさ、失礼にも程があるっていうかさ。
Yeah, you can only say that in the common route because once you're in Armani's route, saying that you can't get hard to her is... Yeah. I am thanking you. It just didn't turn me on. There'd be something wrong with me if it did, to be honest. No?
なんだよ、
Since Amane managed to wake up on her own, we left the house much earlier than usual. However, I was feeling so sluggish that we didn't actually arrive at school any earlier than usual. The reason for my mood should go without saying.
ため息つきたくなる気持ちも理解できるけど、あんまり考えすぎない方がいいと思うよ。
I know, I'm trying to, but my mind keeps wandering there.
まあ仕方ないか。そんな簡単に切り替えられることじゃないだろうし。とりあえず、教室ではあんまりため息つかない方がいいと思うよ。
Yeah, I can't exactly consult anyone about this, so I don't want to draw attention to myself. Okay, let's do this. I raise my hand to snap out of my desperation. The next second, a shrill metallic ring reverberates in my mind. My face immediately contorts from the unpleasantly high-pitched noise. Amane reacts to it as well. And then... The fuck? Ah, flashbang! A rather particular smell wafts through me alongside that voice. Gentle, soothing, and somehow nostalgic. It almost feels as though I'm in a forest. That might be why I immediately envision a landscape full of yeah. Although it's no place I've seen before in real life. I've never heard this voice before either. There are other students in the vicinity commuting to school, but they're too far away. The only other person in earshot is Amane, and this definitely isn't her voice.
今の何？耳痛い。
You heard it too? It was a woman's voice, right?
声？私が聞いたのはなんか耳鳴りみたいな音だけど。
Yeah, why did Amane hear it? Usually when that happens, it's only the main character who hears it. But after that, she said, "There you are. You're the one, all right." Didn't you hear that?
知らない。耳鳴りがひどかったせいで聞き逃したのかも。
You heard the noise though, right? What do you think that was?
さあ。
Amane looks around in confusion, but nothing seems out of the ordinary. Everyone else is just walking like normal. The only ones to notice anything are us two.
まだ耳鳴りがしてるような気が。
Let's go on inside. Being somewhere with AC might help. I enter the classroom, seeing the same sight I see every day.
谷風くん、おはようっす。よっすー。よっすよっすー。
Hey.
あれ？
Is something the matter, Kohibari?
それ、あたしのセリフ。なんか元気ないよね。どうしたの？
Do I look gloomy?
声に覇気がないというか、しょぼんとしてる？
Oh, well, I appreciate the concern. I'm all good though. Don't worry about it.
そう？
It's definitely not because I can't get it up.
朝だからじゃないの？私も朝はいつも眠くて元気出ないよ。
Case of the morning woodless.
あんたのそれはただの寝不足じゃん。もうちょっと早く寝なよ。わかっちゃいるんだけど、つい U パイプを見ちゃって。
No! Hang on a minute. Do not replace tube with pipe. Pipe can be used. Pause. U-pipe might be a good substitute name for YouTube in Japan, but pipe has been turned into a verb that relates to sex. Okay, so that sounds like a porn site more than a YouTube parody. Okay.
この動画見たら寝ようと思っても、次から次に興味深いおすすめ動画が。あと配信者とかって結構遅い時間までやってたりするから。
Well, thank God my favorite streamer streams in the afternoon.
言わんとすることはわかるけどさ。
You know they did that on purpose. I don't think they did.
何の話だっけ？だから谷風くんも U パイプとか見て眠れなくなったんじゃないかなってこと。
Yeah, I like watching Pipe every day.
そういうことね。
I do watch you Pipe. Hang on. That makes it sound even worse. She's not the one piping, okay? Usually just I do watch you pipe sometimes. Usually just short minute long videos though. He watches shorts, bro. And I don't watch streams that much. I watch them on Twitch.
へえ、谷風くんは V パイパーとか好きなのかと思ってた。
Yeah, I'm a V piper. Oh.
あんたそれ思いっきり偏見だからね。そういうのやめな。 そんなんじゃないって。なんかこう、そんな雰囲気っぽいって思っただけで、全然悪い意味じゃないからね。
全くフォローになってない。いや、むしろ余計失礼。
I watch clips now and then when they come up when they come into my recommended feed. Most of what I watch on YouPipe are animal videos like dogs, cats, other weird pets.
私も見る。可愛い仕草に癒されるよね。
I didn't realize the verb usage of pipe when I first saw that. Well, yeah, you live under a rock.
くるみってゲーム配信とか見てなかった？
あれは上手い人のプレイを参考にしようと思ってるだけだから、アーカイブで見る派かな。とはいえ、全然再現できないんだよね。見るのとやるのじゃ大違い。あんなに簡単そうなのに。
No!
参考にできてないじゃん、それ。
そうなんだよね。
So being railed, yes, that too also synonymous with sex.
もったいない。面白い動画とか配信とか生活に役立つものとかいろいろあるのに。
Can a girl rail a guy? It's called a strap-on.
生活に役立つものって何？
It's called, yeah, it's pegging.
そうだな。例えばベッドに入ってからも全然眠れない時とか。
あるよね、そういうの。早く寝なきゃって思えば思うほど目が冴えて困るやつ。
そんな時にこそ U パイプが役に立つわけよ。
That's where you pipe. So a girl would pound a guy without the strap-on part. What?
逆に眠れなくなるんじゃないの？
癒しの音楽とか効果音とかがあるんだよ。それを聞きながら目を閉じるといい感じで心地よく眠れる。
なるほど。
たまーにクレジットカードかスマホ料金プランなんかの大声 CM で眠気吹き飛ばされてブチギレそうになるけど。
リスクが大きすぎる。
Like, how would you say it when the girl is rough with the guy? In what way? What do you mean?
つか、くるみ。谷風くんの体調を心配するくらいなら、早くケツどけたら？
Straight? That's not what? Girl on top, yeah. What about it?
そうだった。あとケツはやめろ。早く席に座って休んで。立ってたら疲れるから。
今まで占領してたのはくるみだけどね。
そういうツッコミやめ。事実だけに反論できない。
Like, is it just the girl pounding the guy? Is there a term? It's called femdom. What do you mean?
いつもごめんね、谷風くん。いや、謝るくらいなら座んなだよね。わかる。ほんとごめん。でもなんか癖になっちゃってて。
It's all good. I've sat on other people's desks before.
とりあえずさ、体調が変なら素直に休んだ方がいいと思うよ。
Guys have piping a girl, railing the girl. What's the opposite? I don't know.
保健室のベッドで寝るのもありじゃない？
そうだね。私付きそうか？
なんなら早退しちゃえば？私なら早退する。早退してラテ飲みに行く。
So it's not a thing. I'm sure it's a thing. I'm not a girl. So I don't know. It's not relevant to me.
サボりじゃねえか。
でもそういうのもありだと思う。 先生のところまで私がひとっ走りしてこようか。
Thanks, but I'm feeling fine enough to stay.
おっとチャイムだ。勉強しますか。テスト近いし。はあ、赤点だけは回避しないと。
とりあえず谷風くん、無理はしちゃダメだよ。
Thanks, I won't.
どういたしまして。で、何かしたわけでもないけどね。
Ha ha ha. Kohibari and Shiraishi return to their respective seats. Konoshita's seat is diagonally in front of mine, so her back's to me. They're all so nice. We were in different classes last year, so this is the first time I've had an actual conversation with them that wasn't just exchanging hellos. I sort of kept my distance from them, thinking they were too popular to concern themselves with someone like me, but now I kind of feel bad for assuming things. And internally, I apologize to the three of them. Although, come to think of it, maybe my current predicament's largely to blame for the fact that I can keep my cool around a group of girls. Yeah, sure. To blame, not to thank. I refuse to give it any credit. Any credit of any kind.